mate, empanadas, tango, football, of course. There is strawberry, there is murders, and I have really afraid to go out of my home. Or maybe come late at home, so it's quite difficult.
Hello and welcome to 20 Minutes Abroad, the podcast where we talk about different cultures from different countries. In this episode, we are going to talk about the culture in Argentina and Spain and what similarities or differences they share, right after the intro. My guest today is Miriam. Welcome to the podcast. Nice to have you here today. And the first question I have for you is, what is something unique about your culture?
Well, there's a lot of things that I have to say, like, for example, mate, empanadas, tango, football, of course. But there is one thing that's really important for me. It's the spontaneity to make meetings with friends, between friends. It's amazing. But here I don't find it the way. You have to organize with someone 1 month before.
Yeah, that's true. Especially when you're adults and everyone has such
exactly.
crazy plans.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
We talked about that recently. It's really hard. Yeah. But it's so nice that you're more spontaneous than just get together with your friends at work.
Yes, this is what I miss in Argentina, to the spontaneity to do something with the friends. Yeah, and also with asado included, with barbecue.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for the second question, we have printed out some tickets.
Okay.
And you can choose it yourself.
Okay.
And turn it around, and there's a number on it.
17.
17, thank you. Then the question I have for you is, what's an international celebration you would like to attend someday?
In Argentina, you mean?
It could be anything. That's what I'm taking from this question. So if you have something around the world,
around the world,
also be in Argentina.
Oh, it's a really difficult question because I never thought in this. Maybe the New Year Chinese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds really interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
This could be a really interesting because it's completely different to our culture.
Yeah, that's true. That's really a celebration where you see a lot of other things.
Yes.
That we're not used to. Yeah, that's a really good answer. Okay, you can put the ticket back if you don't want to hold it. And then let's move on to our first topic area, which is about moving around and economy.
Okay.
So you lived in Chubut, is that?
Yes, it's correct. Chubut. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Which is less populated, but at the same time more prosperous than other parts of Argentina. And how was it for you to live there?
Yeah, okay. First, I have to say that Argentina is divided in 23 provinces.
Mm-hmm.
Through the whole country. It's very big.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those is Chubut, and I was living in a small city called Puerto Madryn, which is on the coast, in the coast in Argentina, and it's about 100,000 people live there. So it's
Bit smaller.
Compare with Europe, maybe it's big. And comparing Argentina, it's really small. Yeah, it's more smaller than Buenos Aires, for example. And living there, it's Puerto Madryn. It's a really beautiful city, and you have many opportunities to make sports. Different sports, also nautical sports. So, for example, after office, I practice SUP, stand-up paddle, or diving.
Ah, that's so cool.
Yes, and and really nice, really nice. This opportunity to expand mine, you know.
I feel like the people there probably have a different mindset when you're so close to the sea, and
Yes.
I can imagine it's more relaxed, maybe.
It's more relaxed in every point of view. Yes.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
And did the economic opportunities influence your decision to live there?
No, actually, Argentina, more of the whole companies, the most companies in Argentina are located in Buenos Aires, which is quite not really good for the economy of the country itself. There is only a few companies distributed in the country, and in my case, for example, I got the job from Buenos Aires, and I moved to Puerto Madryn. But it was not like, okay, I'm thinking to move it in Puerto Madryn. No, it was not like that.
Okay, so
I got the job in Buenos Aires, and then I moved to Puerto Madryn.
So it was more by chance, basically.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, and how would you say is life there compared to the big city of Buenos Aires in, considering everyday life, the social life in general?
Okay, in my case, I grew up in Buenos Aires. I did my whole career there, and in my case, I hate the big cities, for example. And actually, I have more social interactions or more friends in Puerto Madryn because it's smaller. So the friendship cycle, it's reduced. So every time it's for the friends. So this is the main reason. And the second reason, in Buenos Aires, right now we are living a really violence on the streets because of last 20 years. The corruption on the governments is reflected on the streets. So there is robbery, there is murders, and I have really afraid to go out of my home or maybe come late at home. So it's quite difficult. This is the reason. And Puerto Madryn, no, it was really, there is not this chaos. You know.
Yeah, that's also probably a bit easier with less people.
Exactly, with less people, yeah, absolutely.
And would you say that there's generally then a bigger focus in Chubut or Puerto Madryn?
Puerto Madryn, yes.
Madryn, sorry.
Yeah.
To spend more time with friends rather than in Buenos Aires?
Exactly, because in Buenos Aires maybe you have to travel 1 hour or more by bus.
Yeah, for sure.
And then yes, and it's completely a chaos. So in Puerto Madryn you have your friends in 10 minutes. Your work, my work was in 10 minutes. I spent 10 minutes to go by work.
Okay, this seems a little bit more.
Exactly, it's smaller and
really?
yes, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a really great place to be.
It's
actually.
a really great place. Patagonia, it's amazing to live. Yes.
Great. And you have also lived in Barcelona, Spain.
Yes.
What are some aspects that you took away from that? How was it for you, and what were the biggest similarities and differences compared to Argentina?
Well, for me, there's not difference. It's quite similar because all the Argentines and Argentine people and also Latin Americans are going to emigrate to Spain. So there are really, really a lot of people from Latin America and also Argentina. So there is not so big difference. And in my case, I had part of my family there. So it was like...
Makes it better.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Okay, so thank you for your answers for now. Before we start the second topic area, we are going to play a little game.
Okay, let's see.
So it's a guessing game.
Yeah.
We have 2 blackboards next to us with our names on it.
What?
and we're going to get the questions from behind the camera and have to guess the answers, write it down, and then we're going to show the camera, and whoever is closest gets a point. So.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm also really bad at guessing, if that helps.
Okay.
How high is the annual per person meat consumption in Argentina in 2021?
It's okay.
Okay,
yeah. 50.
I guessed 18.
47.8 kilograms.
Oh. So you were closer.
Right.
First point
Wow.
goes to you.
74 kilograms.
That's actually a lot.
Wow. Okay.
In Spain, the siesta is an important part of culture. This period of the day is usually between 2 and 5 p.m. But what is the scientifically perfect length for the siesta nap?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So you're guessing 60 minutes. I'm guessing 20 minutes because of a power nap timeline.
Around 20 minutes.
Really? Wow. That was good.
Good.
So just to clarify, I didn't know the answer.
Wow.
I just guessed it because I'm a huge power napper and I noticed that 20 minutes is a really good time to sleep.
How many people live in Argentina, Spain, and Austria combined?
What, how many people?
In all the 3 countries combined. Yeah, now you should know how many people live in Spain and Argentina. Oh god damn.
30 millions.
I guess 20 millions.
Around 103 million people. 46 million people live in Argentina, 47 million people live in Spain,
Wow.
and around 9 million people live in Austria.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh.
But you were closer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you won our little game.
Wow.
So, and for playing, you also get a little present from us,
Okay.
which is right behind you.
A present?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. We have some chocolates for you.
Oh,
for
thank
being
you.
here and also winning the game.
I need it.
I hope you like
Of
them.
course. Also, it's summer.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for playing. And now let's get into our second topic area, which focuses a bit on work-life balance. So we already talked a bit more about how differences are between living in Buenos Aires or a bit smaller city that focuses more on social life. But talking about Argentina and Spain, what would you say are some of the biggest differences concerning your work life and the career opportunities?
Okay, the work-life balance.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, in Argentina doesn't exist the word balance because the people usually work from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's minimum. This is the minimum time. Yeah, I was more of 12 hours working. And for example, for me, I had my little baby here, and the maternity leave, the Argentine side here is 2 years. In Argentina, 45 days after the birth.
Wow.
Or more or less, if some companies let you 3 months, and they push it to just let it go.
Wow, that's really little.
Yeah, so there is not work balance life in Argentina. And in Spain, I cannot give them a really good opinion about it because I I was working in university, like a professor in physics too, and in one of the universities in Barcelona. But I can't tell you what's the work balance, because for me it was absolutely okay. But my family there is also maybe working from 7 to 6, 7 to 3 p.m. So it's quite okay, and then it's fine. They love the job, so yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good option. Then you can go home, do other stuff. But like
Absolutely,
12
yes.
hours a day is...
Yes, too much. Yes, yeah.
Okay, so in Argentina, then you mostly focused your free time on the weekends?
Exactly. Yes, absolutely. If on weekends, because there was not really you don't have enough free time for you and the family.
And how is it with the social life, like inside of the workplace? Like, are the colleagues really social, or do you get to get
Yes,
lunch together?
absolutely. Yes, the colleagues are really, absolutely, really friendly, and environment itself to work, it's really good. Yeah, I didn't have any problem with that.
Okay.
Yes, so yeah, I have also many friends from the last job.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you have at least a little bit of social life
Yes.
in between the
Yes,
working hours.
yeah.
Oh, that's great, at least. And how, I mean, we talked about the maternity leave, but how does it differ with like vacation times and personal leave? Like, how is it in Argentina, for example?
Yeah, in Argentina, you have 15 days of holidays per year. So, and
little.
even if you accumulate days, you cannot take it the one time. You have, I don't know, to split it out. Yeah, 2 times 15 days or not. Here, sometimes we need, sometimes we take 1 month, and it's not really a problem. That.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's really...
It's sad in some point.
Yeah.
Yes, because you need a motivation and you need to rest.
Do a lot of people leave then for these reasons?
The reason for the people is going to leave of Argentina is first the economic situation, and second because of the violence of itself of the country, the corruptions, and it's a lot of things. For me, it was not just the economical situation. It was more of that. It was at the point of view of the job itself. You don't have so much opportunities. In my last job in Aluar, which is in Puerto Madryn, was a aluminum industry company, just really big, and I had my PhD in aluminum alloys.
Okay.
My work was in hydraulic systems and customer complaints. How you can develop your career or professional with this. So and I know so many people in this situation in other companies. So it's not just Aluar, it's
a general problem.
Yes, it's general. Yes. So it's how it's thinking.
So you would say the whole system has to change.
Yeah, exactly. And it takes really long time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that sounds like a really huge problem. So I can understand a bit that people would like to leave maybe and work somewhere else. Okay, so thank you for your honest opinion.
Yeah.
And maybe let's end this episode on a more positive note.
Yes.
And what is something that you really miss about your home country, that you really look forward to experiencing again?
This is that I, as mentioned before at the beginning, the meetings with friends. This to eat empanadas, to drink a mate, or and the I don't know go for a football play or game, or I don't know how it's living in Argentina. The last World Cup and the last Copa America, it was amazing there. So this is what I missed there.
Yeah. That's for sure it's a great experience to be like there in the moment.
There was millions of people on the main square to celebrate every cup. So this is the feeling of the Argentines. This is what I miss.
Wow, that's really nice way to end the podcast today. So thank you for being here. Thank you to you for talking with me today.
Yeah,
and being so honest about stuff.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much also to make the opportunity to share what's going on there, because a lot of people also ask me what's going on in Argentina. You're really smart. There are many people smart here. So what's going on?
Yeah. So now I can say, hey, I did a podcast.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, before we wrap up, we also have a little sticker for you because we're collecting stickers from our guests. So we have a little around the world sticker today for you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And you can decide either to put it on the suitcase behind you, or you can also put it here where there's a little bit more space.
Oh,
yeah, we have
this is on. So, yeah, actually, I know Brazilians. Okay, I will
right between us for all of those who don't see the video right now. Okay, so thank you again for being here today. And thank you also to our listeners. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a like and a comment if you have something to say. If you want to see more episodes like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Spotify, or also Apple Music. We'll see you in our next episode.